Welcome back, everybody, for another edition of Monday Night Raw. We're live here in Laredo, Texas. The final Raw before Money in the Bank. And it's a very special edition of Monday Night Raw as we get ready to celebrate 20 years of John Cena since he made his WWE debut. If you aren't ready, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. And we're going to start off with the man himself. John Cena makes his way to the ring first time back in a WWE ring in almost a year. John Cena, the 16-time world champion who back in 2002, 20 years ago, made his WWE debut. He was requested to speak to the WWE Universe here tonight, and obviously we're going to grant that request, so we'll see what hustle, loyalty, respect has to say for this grateful WWE Universe that is very happy to see John Cena here tonight. And John Cena makes his run to the ring. Said hi to Stu on the way, and now we can see what John Cena has to say. 20 years ago, I stood across the ring from the great Kurt Angle, and I muttered two words to him: ruthless aggression. Now, I didn't know how those two words would change my life, but I'm glad they did, because I was able to enjoy 2 decades in front of all you fans, the faithful WWE Universe. And whether you cheer me or you boo me, it has been a pleasure to entertain all of you fans. Now, obviously, I'm not here as much as I used to. I run a busy schedule. I hope the superstars in the back take the same thing I did 2 decades ago and answer the call. Grab that brass ring that is obtainable. Because there's a lot of talented guys in the back. It just takes one of them to grab it, and your future will change forever. So thank you, guys. It's been very great to be back here tonight in front of all you fans, and I'm sure I'll see you again in the future. Oh, well, how about this? Getting interrupted by the United States Champion Theory, who is in the building. These two have traded back and forth jabs on Twitter. We've seen some passive jabs from John Cena. Theory been a little bit more aggressive. These two have definitely exchanged words. So really no surprise the United States Champion is making his way to the ring. A title that John Cena once made very prestigious thanks to his 5 reigns as champion. United States Championship would not be where it was at without John Cena. Well, let's see if Theory has a response. Hello, Johnny boy. I don't think we've ever met in person yet. I'm Theory, the United States Champion. Now, I appreciate all you said, and you're right. There are a lot of talented guys in the back, but none are more talented to me because I run this place all day. Now, I know you were once a great United States champion. Well, I like to think I'm an even better United States champion, so let me give you some advice. We don't need you anymore. I run this place now. I'm the United States champion. So how about you just give me the opportunity to showcase what I'm capable of, or else I'll have to show it to you. Don't worry, Theory. I know who you are, and I gotta give respect. You've been a good champion. You got all that it takes. You're young. You got the look. You got the moveset. You can talk. You're even the United States champion in a title that I made famous back when I was champion. You know what I did when I was champion? I defended that title each and every week here on Monday Night Raw so I can give everybody in the back the opportunity. And if you say you're such a better champion than I am, why don't you do the same thing? Put the title on the line right here tonight and give somebody an opportunity for the United States Championship. All right, John, I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to put me in a match. Well, I'm ready. I accept. Let's see if there's anybody in the back who wants to step up to me and think they have a chance, an opportunity to defeat me, the champion around here, the all-day United States Champion. So come on, somebody in the back, make your way down to this ring, and I'll show you what All Day Theory can do. Well, we're going to have ourselves an open challenge for the United States Champion right now. And look who is answering the call. We know that music. It's the Street Profits. One of the Street Profits is going to answer the challenge. But the question is, who is it going to be? It's going to be Montez Ford who answers the open challenge. And we'll have a shot at the United States Championship in just a few moments' time. Oh, great idea, John Cena. I'm ready to see this contest. Montez Ford, who has been a sensational performer since coming up to Monday Night Raw, former Raw Tag Team Champion, former SmackDown Tag Team Champion. But I'd love to see what Montez Ford can do in a one-on-one encounter. And what better way to do it than an open challenge? This is what it's all about. This is why the United States Open Challenge was such a hit back when John Cena was champion with that title. I'm glad he suckered Theory into defending tonight. Now I'll have to see if Theory has any ramifications, any second doubts as to this challenge. Yes, we are getting ready to get underway. The United States Championship on the line at our first match of the night. This Theory will put the title on the line against Montez Ford, one half of the Street Profits, getting the opportunity here tonight. Angelo Dawkins, I'm assuming, in the back cheering on his partner as he gets ready for the biggest opportunity in his career. He's got to get through the man, the youngest, he likes to say youngest U.S. champion in the history of its WWE tenure, and that is Theory, who has been a very hot superstar since WrestleMania. Won the championship, probably got some favoritism in winning the title, getting the opportunity for it. But now tonight he's got to defend it against Montez Ford. We're ready for it. Don't forget, again, make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you're ready for action like this. Opening up with the United States Championship, as that is the prize. We get ready for it. Get ready to make it official. It'll be Montez Ford versus Theory for the United States Championship. Crowd is on their feet, and yes, we are ready. The championship on the line. The match is started. And Theory with a quick start gets a hold of Montez Ford, hits a quick German suplex. Mr. All Day himself already making his way to the top rope and goes for a big splash and does connect. Well, get a nice championship matchup here. We talked about Montez Ford, Theory, the United States champion. This could be a big, mistake for Theory. Montez Ford, a very talented competitor. Theory actually never been with Montez Ford in solos action. They do have some history against each other in tag team affairs, but never a one-on-one contest between these two, as Theory looks to defend the United States Championship. We talked about when he won the title shortly after WrestleMania. Got a little bit of favoritism in that match. And if you recall back when he beat Finn Balor for the title, Theory was kind of a last-second replacement. There was going to be a scheduled title defense, but it's supposed to be Balor versus Priest, who are coincidentally now Judgment Day team members. But Priest was attacked backstage by Styles, and Theory ended up making a last-second replacement, so kind of an impromptu match, and Theory was able to win the title. But we come full circle here tonight, an impromptu match. Will Theory lose the title as Montez Ford starting to get the upper hand here as a control over Theory? First championship match, United States title on the line. This isn't all. There's actually going to be another championship match later on tonight in our main event. The Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. As we go for a cover here real quickly, Theory to retain the U.S. title. I'm going to kick out at 2. The Dirty Dawgs will put the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line against the team of Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. Yes, they are going to challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Say they're on the same page. Santos insists. Rey a little bit hesitant, but a championship match nonetheless. Also have more action for you guys tonight as we get ready for Money in the Bank. But right now, Montez Ford in control. Could be closing in on that United States Championship as Montez in the corner could be lining up Theory. Theory has no idea that Montez is setting him up. Montez with a blockbuster, flips through. Down goes the champ, and now Montez is rolling. Goes in for the cover to try to win the gold right here, but only gets 2. Theory does kick out. Montez wants the ref to count a little faster as he wants that taste of gold. But quickly Montez, not wasting any time, going to go to the top rope, looking for that big frog splash. He connects. Montez off the top rope from the heavens. He's going to be the United States champion, but no, at 2 again. Theory kicks out Montez from the heavens, connected, and Theory stays alive in this contest. Just gets the shoulder up, but Montez staying on the offense, drops Theory with a drop kick. Nice drop kick to the outside as the champ is down. Montez can't win the championship by count out. As we look to see what's about to happen here. Tez, what's he have in mind? He's going to go to the top rope now. Theory is down on the outside. Montez, could he be lining him up for a huge fly off the top rope again? Yes, a huge crossbody from the top rope. Montez pulling out all the stops. Then now it is taking apart the announce table. Montez fired up. He wants that title. And he has Theory right where he wants him. Standing moonsault press on the outside. Theory is in a lot of trouble here. He's got to get back in this contest. Montez now dragging Theory towards the table. Theory fighting back, does not want to get put through, as that could be the end of his reign. Ref up to a count of 4. Now Theory thinking about using the title, Instead gets him up and is going to hit a nice twisting and neck breaker on the outside. That could be the opening that Theory needs. Tez went down hard off of that neck breaker. Ref now up to a count of 6. Theory going to get forward back in the ring. Champion has made his way in as well. Going to line up Tez in the center of the ring. Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for that flip through. Instead, no, a knee right to the skull. Another high impact move off of the skull. Theory into the cover to retain, but no. Montez gets a shoulder up. He stays alive in this contest. That was 2 big shots to the head by the champion. As now he gets a hold of Montez again. Looking to do some more damage. Going to go to the far side of the ring. And he hangs him up on the top turnbuckle. Ford could be in a lot of trouble here. A nice standing shooting star press by Theory. Nice agility by the champ. But it gets 2 again. Montez still with fight in him. But Theory could be thinking of the end. Ford back to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Theory's going to twist him up, flip him over, and down goes Ford face first into the canvas. Gets the 1, gets the 2, and that'll be it. Theory retains the United States Championship in a very hard-fought affair. It wasn't easy. Ford answered the open challenge and gave it a fight. But in the end, it was the champion who was able to retain. Theory, still your United States champion. Well, before we get into our scheduled match of the night, The Miz is actually making his way to the ring. He actually has something to say as he wants to make a proclamation, as we have heard, before the rest of the night's festivities. What could the Awesome One have to say tonight? It's must-see time here on Monday Night Raw, as the most must-see superstar of all time has graced your television screens. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the night so far. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing John Cena as we celebrate the 20th anniversary of his WWE debut, the 20th anniversary of the superstar that I defeated in the main event of WrestleMania 27, John Cena. Now, let's move on to what's next. Actually, what's more important than John Cena, and that's the Money in the Bank ladder match this coming Sunday. And a lot of superstars have qualified, but there's still one more spot on the Raw side of things. And, I'm just going to save management the time and the effort. Why don't you just name me in the Money in the Bank ladder match? I've been one of the hottest superstars in recent months since I laid out Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and just give me the spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, Miz, you are right. There is 1 spot remaining in the Money in the Bank ladder match, but there is one thing that you're wrong about. You will not be qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. You're not even going to have a qualifying match, as the last spot on the Raw side of Money in the Bank is going to be a surprise superstar who will be making his debut as a member of the Raw roster. So I hope everybody is excited for that. And as far as Miz, you did say one thing about Logan Paul And I can confirm Logan Paul will be live on Monday Night Raw 1 week from tonight to confront you face to face. So get ready, Miz. You got a week. Now, The Miz, you do look like you're ready for a fight right now. And since you are in the ring, I do have somebody in the back who would be willing to wrestle right here, right now. Let me bring him out here. Well, look who it is. It is AJ Styles for the first time since being attacked by the Judgment Day. AJ Styles will compete here on Monday Night Raw. Get ready, Miz. This is not going to be an easy contest at all. AJ Styles returning to Raw. And this is going to be the Pitbull AJ Styles. All this pin-up frustration and anger. AJ Styles gets to take it out on The Miz. You already see Miz. Gonna give AJ his space. AJ Styles being welcome back here in Laredo, Texas, as he gets to take on the A-lister. And how about the other big news? Raw's final entrant in the Money in the Bank ladder match is going to be a surprise. We won't find out who it is until Money in the Bank. The Miz thought he was going to come out here and get a Money in the Bank spot. Instead, he has to fight AJ Styles one-on-one as we get ready for this contest. An explosive start to tonight. Not only do we get an impromptu United States Championship match, but we also get The Miz versus AJ Styles. How about this start to Raw? What a way to go home before Money in the Bank. What a way to celebrate John Cena's 20-year anniversary in the WWE. The Miz, a superstar, he has battled in the main event of WrestleMania, and a superstar in AJ Styles, who John Cena has had countless classics against. Speaking of AJ Styles, going to go for the cover here against The Miz. Gets one, gets two, and almost gets the A-lister early on. AJ Styles has been fighting the Judgment Day for months, and he gets another crack at them this Sunday at Money in the Bank. AJ Styles will take on Finn Balor one-on-one. I cannot wait for that contest. Styles gets a hand on the man that betrayed him. Used to be some friendship there, but it all came crumbling down when Finn Balor claims AJ Styles cost him the United States Championship. Remember, Balor was supposed to defend his title against Damian Priest. Instead, it was AJ Styles who attacked Priest in the back. That match never happened, and that led to Theory, who we saw earlier tonight, getting the impromptu matchup. Balor had no time to prepare for Theory, and he ended up winning the United States Championship. So Balor blames Styles partly for that loss. So it'll be Styles versus Balor. But Miz right now has a hold of Styles. The Miz, very unfortunate circumstances for him tonight. He's looking to give it his best here against Styles as he plants some face first into the canvas. And The Miz, you can see, all fired up, very unhappy with Adam Pearce, very unhappy with the decision by management not to grant him the spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Yes, Miz has been on quite a roll. He was unsuccessful in capturing the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell against Bobby Lashley. But, I mean, come on, Miz. Did you really think you were just going to get granted an opportunity in the ladder match? I'm a little surprised he's not going to get a qualifying match, that is to say. But I am, like I said, very interested to see who will be that spot for Raw in the ladder match. It is the last spot in that spot. He will join Ciampa, Ezekiel from Raw side as well. As, hold on a second, AJ going to go after The Miz, but The Miz wants nothing of it. Miz is going to walk out of this match very unhappy. Styles will be crowned your winner by count out. I don't think that's the way Styles wanted it, but hold on a second. The lights have gone out. I don't know what's going on with our power. It's back on, but wait a second. That's Damian Priest from behind. Priest with a hold of AJ Styles and a South of Heaven choke slam. Down goes Styles. Judgment Day sends a final message before Money in the Bank. Well, a very hot start to Raw. We still got plenty of matches on store for tonight. Carmella will team up with Becky Lynch to take on Bianca Belair and Nikki ASH. Veer Mahan versus Ciampa. T-Bar versus Ezekiel. Dana Brooke versus Bayley. And then our main event, the Raw Tag Team Championship, is on the line. Carmella and Becky Lynch knock off Nikki ASH and the Raw Women's Champion. Ciampa picks up the win over Veer Mahan. Ezekiel will knock off T-Bar, and Bayley gets her second win in as many weeks as she knocks off Dana Brooke. She seems ready for Money in the Bank. But next up, is our Raw Tag Team Championships. Well, we started the nights with a championship encounter, and we get to end the nights with a championship encounter. Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring first from San Diego, California. He has had a heck of a career in his own right. Rey Mysterio, actually, in about a month's time, he'll celebrate his own 20-year anniversary in the WWE. That'll be the next special Raw event. But Rey Mysterio would love to go into that night with a championship around his waist, as he has another chance to lock in the Raw Tag Team Championships as Mysterio makes his way to the ring. A very unlikely partner he has tonight. Mysterio gets to team up with one of the newest members of the Raw roster. It is Santos Escobar, who gets to make his way to the ring. Escobar recently has joined the Raw roster, and he seems like he is a friend of Rey Mysterio. At least that's what he'll tell you. Rey Mysterio, kind of keeping him at an arm's length, as Santos has been in the corner of Rey as they've battled the Alpha Academy in recent weeks, and now they get to team up for the Raw Tag Team Championship. So definitely a big-time matchup for both Mysterio and Escobar, whether you can say they are partners or not. I mean, I think if you win the Raw Tag Team Championships, I mean, that's pretty solidified. You are the best team on Monday Night Raw, as Escobar makes his way to the ring. No Legado del Fantasma at ringside. Escobar has told them to stay in the back. He says, look, me and Rey are partners, and I want to prove it. So there will be no Legado del Fantasma. That is what Rey Mysterio requested, and Santos Escobar has obliged. So it'll just be the two of them going up against the Raw Tag Team Champions, who, speaking of which, are getting ready to make their entrance. Here come the Dirty Dawgs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, your Raw Tag Team Champions. Knocked off RK Bro to win those titles. And some people thought that was a big upset. We didn't think the Dirty Dawgs would knock off RK Bro and win the titles, but they did indeed, and are once again, for the third time, champions as a tag team. They definitely have the chemistry. They definitely have their credentials. And now that they have the titles, the division runs through these two. Ziggler and Roode could really do some damage as the top dogs, no pun intended, of the Raw Tag Team division. Plenty of challengers lined up, including the one here tonight. As we get ready for our main event contest, it is for that title, the Raw Tag Team Championship will be defended. Let's get ready for introductions. Following contest is scheduled for one falls for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers, Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. And then the champions, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, the Dirty Dawgs. And the champions turn over the belt, signifying we're getting ready to start our encounter. That's for the goal right there, our main events. The Raw Tag Team Championships will be decided. Rey Mysterio starting off first for his team, Robert Roode for his team, and we are underway here in our main event. Quick start here for the Dirty Dawgs. Robert Roode backs up Rey, and now we'll swing him into his own corner. Speaking of the tag team chemistry, I think Roode and Ziggler are going to have the advantage here in terms of chemistry. Mysterio and Escobar, obviously, very relatively new as a team, if you can even call them a team. But that's nothing against them. We just recently saw RK Bro become Raw Tag Team Champions, and they've only been teaming for about a year now. So, if you have two talented individuals, which Mysterio are and Escobar are, you do have the potential to gelling quickly. As Ziggler flips through Mysterio with a big knee right to the face. Down goes Mysterio. Ziggler now the legal man with Mysterio, and you can think back to SummerSlam of 2009 when these two put on a show stealer. No pun intended against Dolph Ziggler, but they stole the show that night in the Intercontinental Championship match. That match is kind of what put Ziggler on the map. And speaking of coming full circle, now Ziggler the champion, Mysterio is the challenger. Will Lightning strike twice? Will Mysterio his team win, or will Ziggler get to complete the long-time revenge stories? We'll only find out after this contest, as Ziggler has a hold of Mysterio, now knee to the back, and then a neck breaker for good measure. The Dirty Dawgs in all of the control early, and you can see the quick tag showing that chemistry. Roode starts off, tags in Ziggler, now quickly Roode back in. He's going to go for a cover here on Mysterio, gets only one. but he continues to apply the pressure. Yes, he might not get the pinfall victory right there, but you put pressure on the challengers, force them to kick out and exert more energy. And right now, the Dirty Dawgs doing a very good job of isolating Rey Mysterio, the best luchador of all time. Don't allow him to make a tag yet to Santos, who is waiting on the apron patiently. As the Dirty Dawgs continue to wear down their challengers, Mysterio probably is going to need to make a tag at some point. As Rude and Ziggler all offense, Rude going to tell you how glorious he is while he does it. And it's hard to argue with him right now. Goes for the big clothesline though. He misses. This could be the opening that Mysterio needs. And yes, he's going to plant Rude into the canvas. That is the opening he needs. And Rey will make the tag. And here comes Santos Escobar, one of the newest members of the Raw roster. Very decorated performer. Former NXT Cruiserweight champion down there. Held the title for about a year before losing it. So Escobar knows what the championship pedigree is. As now he has a hold of Rude. Going to look for this hammerlock suplex. And nice execution there. That's what Santos brings to the table. Rude, though, is going to make a tag to Ziggler. Maybe a small minor mistake for Escobar. Not necessarily used to teaming in these tag team encounters with Mysterio. So that is what usually happens. Ziggler now with the upper hand for his team. As they get ready to work away on Escobar. Nice elbow to the face. Backing up. Escobar, nice drop kick. Ziggler, the former NXT champion in his own right, has a hold of Escobar now, dropping more of these elbows here on the challengers, just wearing down the body of both competitors. And then now Ziggler going to make a tag to Rude. So there's those quick tags. The champion is doing a very good job at keeping the fresh competitor in the match. As Rude's going to get a hold of Santos, gets him back to his feet, chops. There's a couple of combination strikes, backs up Santos. Now going to get him up on his shoulders, and is going to go for a big right hand shot. Very nice move there by Robert Roode, but Santos will counter with a jawbreaker, trying to get his team back in it. Kick to the midsection, overhand shot. Now the strike combinations by the challengers, backing up Roode, but Rude's going to cut him off with a kick to the midsection and grab a hold of Escobar. Look to drag him back into his own corner, but no, Escobar will fight out of it, trying to create some separation. Doesn't want to be dragged into the opponent's corner. And again goes for more strikes, but again Rude cuts him off. So the champions dictating the pace here. Now working away on Escobar in the corner. He drops to a seated position, and just out of the corner, Rude brings him out strongly. Champions have looked very good. Yes, you might have considered their championship win an upset, like I said earlier, but you just can't disregard their credentials, their experience, as now Rude goes for a cover. Two very talented performers, very talented as a team as well. And now Ziggler, the legal man, him and Escobar have crossed paths briefly in NXT. I'd love to see these two go at it one-on-one, as I never got to see that in Ziggler's short stint down in 2.0. And Ziggler just going to give us a little bit of a tease, a little bit of a preview, maybe talk some smack to the crowd here in Texas, saying you want me and Escobar, you're not going to get it here tonight. Instead, Rude back in, hits a nice spine buster there on Escobar. This could be dangerous. Goes for the cover, gets two, but Rey is there to break up the pin. So Mysterio doing a very good job being the tag team partner for Escobar. Doesn't do anything else, just going to get back out of the ring. Doesn't want to risk causing a disqualification. As Rude continues to tell us how great he is, and he just drops an elbow drop on his prone competitor. Ziggler will now make his way back into the ring. More tags by the Dirty Dawgs, and just more elbow drops here in the center of the ring by Ziggler, just continuing to wear away the challengers. And I think this could be where the lack of experience could hurt both of them. Mysterio and Escobar doing a very good job as singles competitors as of late, but they haven't been teaming, and you can see Escobar down in the center of the ring, not even thinking about making a tag to Rey Mysterio. As Rude looks to line him up, this could be trouble, but no, Escobar, think he saw the glorious DDT coming, cuts him off, and hits a big spine buster of his own. Down goes Rude, and now Escobar will make the tag to Rey. In comes the Luchador, and this could be what his team needs. Crowd on their feet for this Raw Tag Team Championship encounter. The Dirty Dawgs versus Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. If you're just joining us, as our main event. Says nice move there by Rey. And now quickly going to go to the corner. This is where he succeeds at. Ziggler is there. Couldn't get there in time though, but it might have caused a hesitation. well, Mysterio missed the foot stomp, but does connect on the Bulldog. That is the quickness of the master of the 619. Rude, though, will cut him off. Hit a nice suplex there. Cut off any momentum that Mysterio has. Now into the cover. Ray will kick out quickly. But the champion's back in control. Rude now going to make a tag to Ziggler. Ray just getting back to his feet. Ziggler, I think Ray was thinking springboard. Nice job by Ziggler to cut him off. It's a nice modified T-bone suplex there. And down goes Ray, who could be in a lot of trouble here. Ziggler gets him back to his feet. A super kick out of nowhere. Down goes Ray, but the foots are underneath the rope. And his team just barely stays alive. But now Ziggler tuning up the band again. Could be thinking one more shot. Ray gets kicked right in the jaw. Down goes Mysterio. This time foots away from the ropes. Gets two. And that'll be it. The Dirty Dawgs retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. Mysterio and Escobar put up a good fight, but their lack of experience as a team was just not enough to get them the victory. They go down. We'll have to see what's next for them, but a big win here for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Get their first defenses of the title as they get to celebrate here in our main event. Here are your Raw Tag Team Champions. They continue to celebrate. Ray making his way back to his feet, and Escobar back in. And he's saying, hey, we'll get him next time. Offers the hand to Mysterio. And, oh, wait a second, a low blow. Down goes Mysterio, and we knew this all along. I had a sneaky feeling. Santos now attacking Rey Mysterio, laying him out after the match. Santos taking it to the luchador. And now drops the leg. Santos, Escobar soaking in the booze, turning his back on Ray. Gets him right where he wants him. Suckered him in. And now has Ray all to himself, hard into the turnbuckle. We need to get somebody out here to help out Ray. He is defenseless against Santos. Ray, though, trying to fight back, trying to get back to his feet, but Santos cuts him off. And then a big knee strike. Down goes Ray. Santos with the upper hand, but hold on a second. Could that be? Yes, it is. Dominic Mysterio making his way to the ring. We haven't seen Dominic since WrestleMania. Dominic Mysterio in the house, here to save his father. Ray has told us he has been training back in San Diego to get better in the ring, but now he is live here in Laredo, Texas, ready to run away Santos. Escobar, who is in the ring. Ray is rolled out as Dominic makes the walk down the aisle, and Santos is saying, I don't want any part to do with Dominic. He escapes through the crowd. Santos has done the damage, but Dominic Mysterio back here on Raw. We'll have to see what is next in the chapter between these two, but that is all we have time for you guys tonight. A very explosive edition of Monday Night Raw as we continue to build towards Money in the Bank. Who will be the last member on the Raw side of the ladder match? We'll have to find out at the pay-per-view. Also, speaking of Raw, the top title is on the line. Bobby Lashley defending against Seth freaking Rollins for the WWE Championship. Who will walk away with that title? Also, in the Raw Women's Division, Bianca Belair will defend against Bayley in a submissions match. Bad blood aplenty between these two. They had to be separated last week. They get to settle their differences at Money in the Bank. And also, we saw Balor, Styles, one-on-one. Bad blood, just want to get their hands on each other. Betrayal. Styles has been trying to put the Judgment Day down for months, and his battle just took an unexpected twist in the form of the Prince. Balor versus Styles. That all at Money in the Bank. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more Universe Mode content. This series will continue on the channel. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.